Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 2 outlook. Tomorrow we have another round of severe weather expected, so we have an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses East Central Texas, most of Louisiana, northern and western Mississippi, eastern Arkansas, extreme southeastern Missouri, the very far extreme northwestern tip of Alabama, and western Tennessee. Tomorrow's enhanced risk includes Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, and Lafayette, Louisiana. We have a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses the very far extreme southeastern tip of Oklahoma, eastern Texas, parts of Louisiana, southeast Louisiana anyway, the southeastern half of Mississippi, parts of western Alabama, parts of central Tennessee, parts of Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, I think I mentioned middle Tennessee, most of Kentucky, far southeastern Illinois, southeastern Indiana, and southwestern Ohio. Cities in tomorrow's slight include Houston, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky. Areas in the dark green tomorrow are a marginal risk. So, cities in tomorrow's marginal include Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Arlington, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Plano, Texas. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat, there is a 10% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses parts of East Central Texas, northern half of Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, and the very far extreme western edge of Mississippi. Cities in tomorrow's 10% tornado risk include Shreveport, Louisiana, Bossier City, Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana, Alexandria, Louisiana, and Greensville, Mississippi. Now, if you look at the black dashed area for tomorrow encompasses the entirety of the 10% tornado risk area. That's where we have the highest potential to see strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger in the black dashed areas tomorrow. Again, the black dashed area, which encompasses the entirety of the 10% tornado risk area for tomorrow, means there is the highest potential to see strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger. So, anyway, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that encompasses parts of eastern Texas, southwestern and central Louisiana, northwestern half of Mississippi, parts of Arkansas, extreme southeastern Missouri, western Tennessee, and southwestern Kentucky. Cities in tomorrow's 5% tornado risk area include Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, and Lafayette, Louisiana. Now, areas in the dark green are on a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow. Cities in tomorrow's 2% tornado risk area include Houston, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, New Orleans, Louisiana, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Cincinnati, Ohio. Going to tomorrow's wind threat, there is a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses East Central Texas, much of Louisiana, the northwestern half of Mississippi, the southeastern half of Arkansas, the very far extreme southeastern tip of Missouri, western Tennessee, and the very far extreme northwestern tip of Alabama. Cities in the 30% wind risk area tomorrow include Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, and Lafayette, Louisiana. There is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses the very far extreme southeastern tip of Oklahoma, parts of eastern Texas, southern and southeastern Louisiana, southeastern half of Mississippi, parts of western Alabama, parts of central Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, far southeastern Missouri anyway, central Tennessee, most of Kentucky, far... Oh, man, why are you updating on me? The 15% also encompasses far southeastern Illinois, southeastern Indiana, and southwestern Ohio. So, cities in towards 15% wind risk area includes Houston, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky. So, now, I want you to pay attention to the black dashed area for tomorrow. The black dashed area is where you have the highest potential to see hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms tomorrow. Again, the black dashed area for tomorrow is where we have the highest potential to see hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour or higher from thunderstorms. So cities in tomorrow's 30%, cities in tomorrow's black dashed area include Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, and Clarksville, Tennessee. And there is a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow in the brown areas. The brown area is where you have the brown area is a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. So, the brown areas cover, the brown, aka 5% wind risk tomorrow includes Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Arlington, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Plano, Texas. Going to tomorrow's hail threat, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow that encompasses east central Texas, western Louisiana, and south central Arkansas. Cities in tomorrow's 30% hail risk area tomorrow include Shreveport, Louisiana, Beaumont, Texas, Longview, Texas, The Woodlands, Texas, and Lake Charles, Louisiana. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow that encompasses the very far extreme southeastern tip of Oklahoma, eastern Texas, parts of Arkansas, much of Louisiana, most of Mississippi, western Alabama, the western half of Tennessee, far southeastern Missouri, and I think I mentioned parts of Arkansas too. Most of Arkansas, the western half of Tennessee, far southeastern Missouri, far southeastern Illinois, most of Kentucky, southeastern Indiana, and southwestern Ohio. Cities in the 15% hail risk area tomorrow include Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, if you look at the black dashed area for tomorrow, the black dashed area tomorrow is where we have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow. Again, the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow. So, cities in tomorrow's black dashed area for hail, which is 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, include Shreveport, Louisiana, Beaumont, Texas, Longview, Texas, The Woodlands, Texas, and Lake Charles, Louisiana. And look at the brown areas. The brown area is where we have a 5% chance of... The brown is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. Cities in tomorrow's 5% hail risk include Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Arlington, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Plano, Texas. So, in summary for tomorrow, severe storms capable of producing damaging wind gusts, large hail, and several tornadoes are expected from Saturday into Saturday night from the Sabine River Valley northeastward into the lower to mid-Mississippi and Ohio valleys. Strong tornadoes, very large hail, and severe gusts above 70 miles per hour will be possible in parts of the lower to mid-Mississippi Valley. So, that's the Day 2 outlook. So, stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow, and have a way of being notified tomorrow, and tomorrow night especially. So, have a weather radio, TV, phone on you tomorrow to get alerts, and tomorrow night too, before you go to bed tomorrow night, make sure you have a way of getting notified of severe weather, whether it be your weather radio, TV, or phone. And sleep in your safe place tomorrow night if you can. So, stay safe tomorrow in the affected areas, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.